We're on day 28 of 60 in our countdown to the start of Ramadan by covering daily Muslim inclusion tips so that you and your organization can have your most inclusive Ramadan yet. If this is the first time we're meeting, hi, my name is Rahimeh. This is who I am and what I do. Today's tip is semi-debunking a stereotype that some non-Muslims have about Ramadan and its effect on fasting Muslims, and then with an accompanying accommodation. So this is that many non-Muslims, when they hear about fasting during the month of Ramadan from all food and all water from sunrise to sunset, their immediate thought is to go, oh my gosh, how can you possibly stand being so hungry? However, while there certainly are many Muslims who may struggle with hunger, there also are substantially a lot of Muslims that may struggle more so with thirst. Especially once we get in about 3 or 4 days into fasting, our bodies kind of habituate to it. The hormones in our body that tell us, hey, it's this time, we should be hungry again. All of those get recalibrated within about 3 to 4 days of fasting. However, thirst is something, and I know for myself, this is something that I experience a lot more so than hunger, is that the thirst does tend to follow us throughout the rest of the month, even after we get used to fasting. And so as an accommodation for that is, if the Muslims on your staff, your colleagues, your direct reports, whatever the relationships you have with the Muslims in your organization are, is to limit the amount of tasks that involve speaking for long periods of time, whether that is to clients or customers or internally at meetings, if at all possible. So of course, there are going to be many things that are not avoidable that have to be done by the Muslim given their position and the role that they have, which is totally understandable. I'm not trying to say that Muslims need to be able to take the whole month off if they haven't saved the PTO. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. But anything extra or anything that can be passed off to another, again, if we have checked in with the Muslim on staff and if that is something that they confirm themselves that they would like to be accommodated in that way, then if your organization can try and find other folks on staff who it would make sense to take on those roles to do some of these tasks that involve more speaking.